Delta on code 3.
Next on Profile.
He knows enough about his victims to make them welcome his approach.
A serial killer searches the internet for his ideal woman.
His mother's obsession with sex became his obsession.
Can the ACTF find him before he strikes again? Profile. Next on Court TV. Tonight on The System.
Punishment has become profitable.
The business of crime is booming.
The growth in the corrections populations will probably double over the next 10 years.
And corporate America is cashing in.
We're expecting to make $400 million.
But are they making our justice system better?
This is a rat-infested type of environment.
Or just using your tax dollars to make a quick buck?
I'm an equal opportunity incarcerator.
Profits of punishment. On The System. Tonight at 10. Only on Court TV.
Mr. and Mrs. Peppercorn? Hey, it's me, Steve, the kid from next door. Sorry about the rhododendrons. Anywho, Jeff here needs a computer.
Hi, Mom.
Now, Mr. Peppercorn, here's the deal. You can get our friend Jeff a complete Dell system with an Intel Pentium 3 processor for only...
Ta-da!
Tell them what they get, Jeff.
We get speakers, a monitor, a keyboard, a mouse.
Very good, Jeff. And if you guys order now, you get free shipping. Mrs. Pfefferbean?
That's peppercorn, actually.
Whatever. Dell has award-winning service and support.
Perhaps that's why it's America's favorite PC.
Perhaps.
Get this great Dell computer with an Intel Pentium 3 processor for just $7.99. We'll include 1 year of DellNet by MSN Internet Access. Call or go online now, and the shipping is free.
Ready? Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, it's me, Steve.
Tired of struggling down glass after glass of powdered fiber for regularity? Consider refreshing glasses of water with FiberCon tablets. A whole lot easier to take.
And every bit as effective as powder.
FiberCon, refreshingly easier to take.
Goes where you want it. Stays where you put it. The flexible shower massage from Waterpik.
He's really like my brother. I look up to him.
It's great to see him working toward his future.
He's got it together. He knows what he wants.
He made a smart decision.
ITT Technical Institute. Education for the future. To find out more, call 1-800-942-0099 or visit us on the web.
Hi, I'm Gary Collins. Did you know that over 1 million Americans are waking up to a revolutionary new way to sleep? On air.
I slept more soundly right from the start.
I'm not tossing, I'm not turning.
She has her comfort level, I have mine, and we can change it at will.
They're talking about the Select Comfort Airbed. And now you can get the whole story in this catalog and video absolutely free. Inside, you'll discover a mattress so comfortable and supportive, we guarantee you a better night's sleep. Plus, you can adjust firmness on both sides of the bed at the touch of a button. Unlike metal coils that can create pressure points and water beds that can bend your spine, Select Comfort contours to your body. So, find out why over 1 million Americans, including me, are waking up to Select Comfort. Call for your free catalog and video today.
To get all the exciting details on this new and better way to sleep on air, including your free Select Comfort Airbed catalog and a free sleep video, call toll-free 1-800-453-7878.
Operator, I'd like to make a collect call, please. First name Bob, last name is We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy.
Hello?
Collect call for Mr. Bob. We Oughta Baby Eats a Boy.
Sorry, wrong number.
Who's that, dear?
Bob, they had a baby. It's a boy.
Oh.
Don't cheat the phone company. Save money the legal way. Call GEICO. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
When you were a baby, you were put on a scale. Someone measured your height. So from the beginning, 2 important health statistics were already known about you: your weight and your height. Ironically, today, those two measurements are just as important as the day you were born. They determine your body mass index, or BMI, which can determine whether your weight may be putting your health at risk. To help you have a conversation about BMI with your doctor, call this number and get a free conversation guide with BMI chart and advice on how to make it easier to talk with your doctor. Call because your doctor now has truly different prescription options to help you lose weight. Doctors have been weighing you since you were born. Isn't it time you talked with your doctor about getting back to a healthy weight? Call now for your free conversation guide with BMI chart.
5 years ago, two eager CEOs started their own companies. One encouraged his employees to read the Wall Street Journal to stay ahead of the competition. The other did not.
All right, let's keep working. Come on, Bill. 24.
Let's join them for their 5-year anniversaries and see what happened.
You guys are incredible. These past 5 years have been amazing.
Thanks for enduring the pay cuts and the loss of benefits.
But we've been even more successful than I could have hoped.
To 5 more years of this.
Imagine what the Journal could do for you. It's now easier to get the Journal to help you. Get 8 weeks of the Wall Street Journal for just 38 cents a day. That's 50% off the regular rate. Call 800-340-3400. That's 800-340-3400. The Wall Street Journal, Adventures in Capitalism.
The jury is in and the verdict is unanimous. Court TV is guilty of great television.
I want the truth!
Emmy Award-winning Homicide is simply the best 1 hour on television.
I just picture it happening.
Profiler is downright compelling. Mugshots is fascinating, definitely worth the watch. Brooklyn North sets a new standard for documentaries.
You're dealing with a serial killer, just like in the movies.
4 stars. Just a few of the reasons why Court TV is growing faster than any other cable network. Court TV, guilty of great television.
Let's jet set.
Wouldn't it be great to invent your own holiday? Just send out an email that says, FYI, I'm taking off Thursday for St. Croix Day. Then you could go to Priceline.com for some last-minute name-your-own-price airfare. And by the time you're done packing, this gigantic new holiday movement starts gaining momentum. And when the eager mailboy asks, so, you doing anything for St. Croix Day? You'd say, I'm hopping the first flight out to St. Croix. Hey, happy St. Croix Day.
Stop. Look. Listen. Live the dream. The next 60 seconds can change your life. Card Songs of America can show you how you can work as little as 1 day a week and make as much as $50,000 a year in your own business. That's right, make as much as $50,000 a year and work as little as 1 day a week. Call now for details on a Card Songs distributorship in your area. How would you like to be in an industry that has grown for 57 consecutive years, where your profits are nearly 200% every time someone buys a card, and everyone buys cards? Break down the walls and live the life you've only dreamed about. Have more time for the better things in life. Work 1 day a week and make as much as $50,000 a year. Don't dream to live. Live the dream. Availability in your area is limited. There is no obligation. Call Card Songs of America's toll-free number now. Operators are standing by.
Sometimes it's hard for him to breathe.
I used to use an inhaler to help, but recently my doctor switched me to a nebulizer.
His doctor said it would be better for him. And it's covered by Medicare. That makes life easier for us.
We found something else that makes life a lot easier.
If you use a nebulizer or inhaler to help you breathe and are covered by Medicare, Liberty Home Pharmacy can make life easier for you, too.
Liberty delivers all his medications right to our door.
And they bill Medicare and our insurance company. We have no upfront costs and no forms to fill out.
Now we have more time for us.
If you're 65 or older, have emphysema, chronic bronchitis, or asthma, and are covered by Medicare, call this number for more information about home delivery of nebulizers and respiratory medications from Liberty Home Pharmacy.
Who wouldn't want more time for the fun things in life?
An ordinary strand of hair? Not to a forensic scientist. Find out how clues like these solve crimes on Forensic Files. Tomorrow at 9, only on Court TV.
Tomorrow on Profiler.
I did not sign up for this.
A search for a serial killer.
Could have gotten a kill. We got a case to pursue here, Malone.
Uncovers an ugly truth. He has a fetish.
You're the reason that your daughter is dead.
Profiler. Tomorrow at 8 on Court TV.
So now you have this difficult decision. You can choose a makeup that just hides lines and wrinkles for a day, or one that actually fights them over time. Now there's a remarkable makeup that blends away wrinkles today for a luminous finish, while its exclusive Vitaniacin formula works within skin to actually help fight 7 signs of aging over time. So what's it going to be? Partial effects from your makeup, or new total effects from Olay? If only all decisions were so difficult. Proven to be a remarkable makeup for younger-looking skin.
You having fun at your party, honey?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I gotta tell you, son, these last few years have been great.
Oh, they sure have.
But now that you're 6, we're gonna have to trade you in.
What if you treated your kids
No hard feelings, right?
the way you treat your car?
Let's have some cake.
All right.
Don't trade your car in when the warranty's expired. Come to Pep Boys for expert service and now free Gabriel Pro Rider shock installation.
Happy birthday!
All you need to know is where to go. Pep Boys.
These binoculars let you see a distant bird up close. But how well can you hear it? Now get sonic hearing with Sonic Earz. It's like having binoculars for your ears. Imagine being able to hear sounds that other people can't, or listening to a joke clear across the room. Sonic Earz is so small, it's the size of a pager, and it clips conveniently to your belt. The button-type headphones fit comfortably in your ears like a personal stereo. No one ever needs to know that you have sonic hearing. Now you can sit in the balcony and hear like you're in the front row orchestra. Take part in seminars and lectures without missing a word. Join in any conversation even if you're in another room. And keep track of children as they wander off to play. Sonic Earz picks up and amplifies sounds up to 30 yards away. You can watch TV without turning up the volume and even watch in bed without disturbing others. Your Sonic Earz amplifies sounds up to 50 decibels, and there's even a volume control so you can set just the level you want. With Sonic Earz, you might even hear a few things that may surprise you.
Wait till Dad sees the new fishing reel I just got him for his birthday.
You'll hear things you've never heard before when you start to experience the world with Sonic Hearing. And here's the best part. You'd expect to pay $40, even $50. But Sonic Earz is yours for only $19.95. If it doesn't give you the most dynamic hearing you've ever enjoyed, return it for a complete refund. Now you can hear distant sounds you never thought possible. Don't wait to experience Sonic Hearing. Have your credit card ready and order your Sonic Earz now.
To order your Sonic Earz, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-360-5400 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $5.95 shipping and handling to Sonic Earz, 6960 Eastgate Boulevard, Lebanon, Tennessee. But for quicker service, call 1-800-360-5400. That's 1-800-360-5400.
Duality inside of him was constantly fighting against itself, and the one who wanted to kill was always the one who was winning.
A portrait of the mind behind the madness. Timothy McVeigh, Made in America on Mugshots. Thursday night at 10.
Some people cook for a living. Some people live to cook. At Peter Crump's New York Cooking School, we train people to do both. We have morning, night, and weekend schedules, job placement, and new kitchens at West 23rd Street. For the past 25 years, our experienced faculty has trained some of the finest chefs in the country. Among our graduates are award-winning chefs, successful authors and caterers, and highly regarded restaurateurs. Cooking or baking, do it because you love it. They did.
Now there's more great reasons to get a Six Flags Great Adventure Season Pass. Lots more. Watch the savings add up. More. Unlimited visits. More. Huge new thrills on Nitro. More. 2 free visits for friends. More. A free Wild Safari Season Pass. Six Flags New England. Free. Six Flags America. Free. Special events, concerts, and festivals. Free. Huge value book savings and more. Hurry to Pathmark now and get your 4-pack pass for just $64.99 per person. Offer ends April 22nd. Don't miss out.
Medicare questions? Help is just a phone call away. At 1-800-MEDICARE, you can get information about health plans in your area, Medicare supplemental insurance, and other Medicare information. To learn more about Medicare, call 1-800-MEDICARE, 1-800-633-4227, or visit us on the internet at www.medicare.gov.
All the way Glenn Campbell plays.
Stuff that made the hit parade.
What the hell has Comedy Central done?
The Peanuts on Air Force One. What is up with that?
To the great American sitcom. From the creators of South Park, that's my Bush. Because a brilliant man deserves a brilliant sitcom. New episode tomorrow at 10:30, 9:30 Central. Only on Comedy Central.
Most people, a wad of gum, but to a forensic odontologist, a critical piece of evidence revealing age, nationality, even genetic profile. Find out how on Forensic Files. Next, only on Court TV.